It's the Caitlin Show.
Food Stip. Well, we don't have Sir Ginger here. A Palantir looks like it could be holding up a big melon or bowl of something or something. Ancestral Recall. Should we think back? Think back to the food of old? I think that makes sense. Fable doesn't make food, just treasure, right? This is a mature rated stream, right? I think I can say this. Liliana is a snack. I think I'm allowed. I'm allowed to say that. Hey, Mr. Hyde, thanks for the $5. Appreciate the donation. Time Spiral's pasta, is it? Well, sort of. There's all that crackling electricity. I think you could cook there. I think you can cook with Spiral. Is there something even more? I think if I was gonna, yeah. Hey, Coderific, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 6 months. Oh, Mystic Forge is the pizza oven. It's not crazy. Looks like a stovetop to you, the Spiral. It kind of does. A little flat top, get things cooking. Manglehorn, literally beef. I don't know if I've ever seen a more foodless pack. Archon gains you 3 life, which is the same effect as eating food. A natural order of fries. Amazing. Oh, Archon's eating. Archon's eating the opponent's creatures. I think you're right. I buy that for sure. Some turtle soup. I think I like the shell aisle. People eat bats? People do, I don't. That face that Ero's making. Going down for that last Pringle. Going fucking in. I don't know what an arboreal grazer is, but I'd eat the shit out of it. Whatever this cute little thing is, I bet it's goddamn delicious. Oh, the grazer is eating. Oh, right, yeah. Is it inappropriate to take Dryad of Elysian Grove in the food step? Or is it extra appropriate? The Jolly Green Giant, very appropriate. All right. Garrick's a famous hunter, right? Hunters, providers of food. There are some hungry-looking critters here. I think I associate Garrick with food more. Yeah, you're right. There's the gingerbread sketch, too. Hey, Debate Bro. Thanks the 105 months. Holy shit. Cheers, bro. I guess Witherbloom Command's kind of cooking. Whatever a Manglehorn is, it's probably edible. Recurring nightmares of food? I can't relate. I've never had a food-based nightmare. Nice lantern-lit dinner. Worked at a restaurant? I've worked at a restaurant. I don't remember sleeping very much. Alright, what are our best pickups here? Sir Ginger, Oko. Cards that are literally food-based. At least in those colors. Is Mox Pearl a garnish? Hey, Chicken Chaser. Thanks to the sub. Thanks to 49 months. You can't eat a Mox Pearl? Haven't you heard of Stone Soup? Mox Tapioca Pearl? Yeah, exactly. Mox Oyster Pearl. All kinds of edible pearls. Ooh, some snakes. Oh, this actually looks like a pleasant place to eat. The Sanctum. Doesn't that look like a nice place to have a nice brunch? It's a nice privacy. All the surrounded by water out there. I bet that's great. Ignoble stirring soup. I believe you. Oh, folks. Are tide binders edible? Are merfolk edible? Is that cannibalism? They're like half human, right? Is there a moral issue there? And what about centaurs? What if you only eat the horse half? Literally rotating crops? Okay. By weight, centaurs are only like 30% human. Waterlog Grove looks like a nice place to fish. Thoughtscour does not look very foodie, You had elk last night? Nice. Speaking of centaurs, it's a good thing we started talking the centaur discussion already. So I think it's agreed that centaurs are like 70% food. I think that's what we settled on. I think that's a higher ratio than the rest of the pack. Depending on how edible do you think Jace is. Owl? Oh, I would never eat an owl. Unless I was starving. The force of meatball. Whole lot of brews and legacy. Stitched together with force of will. Well, I can't take Displacer Kid and Chattel Riot. I guess we are taking the force. It'll help me cook. We get too many cooks in the kitchen. One of them might snap at you. Oh, wait, but leeks, though. Leeks are actual food. I guess it's Jace, huh? I guess it's Jace. The biggest snack in the pack. Oh, it's definitely the rabbit now, right? Num. I don't see an argument for any of these. Oh, Mystical Tutor's looking in the cookbook. I see. Whatever a Mutavault is. Actually, Mutavault's got the food creature type, right? Or that's not a creature type. Regardless, Mutavault definitely has some creature types that are definitely food. Like rabbit and such, right? And any creature type you can imagine that's food. Mutavault has it. Like centaur, exactly. Chicken, right. Human? No, not human. Field of the Dead looking extremely unfoodish. By that logic, Mutavault's also a cat. Well, you're just trying to get everybody to riot now. Mutavault's clearly not as cute of a cat. And that's the only reason people care. Because I didn't pick Rot Farm. I had a good pick in that pack. Fucking rot is not food. Sorry, friends. I don't want to eat at your folks' place. Yeah, Sir Ginger, Bimeji. So Ginger and Oko are the 2-pack 1-pick ones for the food step. You dazed by overeating? Me too. I'm wondering if True Name's looking to slice up a juicy watermelon there. Carve the roast beast. Talisman's got almost looks like a plate sitting there by the books. I think I'll buy the days. No Oko, no Sir Ginger. What does a dairy farm make, Goody Phil? Why would a rot farm not be making rot? I accidentally dropped my fork on my plate, so I have to lick the sauce off the handle. Mushrooms famously inedible. It would be called a mushroom farm then. They're literally just farming rot. Inedible. Inedible to us human types. Well, I think we agreed that Jace is a snack, because I've been snagging Jaces. Caryatid's a vegetable. Oh, it is a plant, isn't it? Shall we carve the roast beast? Person in frantic search is looking for the right cookbook. Well, someone's eating in a breeding pool. I mean, we eat roe and stuff, right? From fishies. I think our deck actually needs more, a little bit more sustenance than more land picks, unfortunately. I could eat with one of these. Put a shish kebab on that. His mom gonna make us a home cooked dinner. Salt monolith. I buy it. I buy your reasoning. Ooh, I bet a tropical island has all kinds of tasty food on it. Coconuts and what. A siren pirate. That's just a bird, right? I think this is the song I was looking for when I put on the folk playlist. All that mist in the air, the sense of a good dinner. Yeah, Growth Chamber is definitely what I call my dining room, huh? True name. Ready to carve the turkey. The pilgrims on a trip looking for good food around the land, making a cookbook. Oh, Murktide eats. Murktide eats, let me tell you. Birds are definitely edible. That's basically chicken. Gotta use some flames to cook the meal. Oh, courier, it's this food delivery. More tasty birds. This crater hoof is so out of place. No, not a big fan of eating rot. Oh, this was awkward. All right. I do feel like we should have seen a second land in the top 14 cards of our deck. We could have done such good things with that Black Lotus. Oh, I was gluttonous and had 14 and 21 cards earlier. You wonder what Black Lotus tastes like? That's gotta be like a tasty garnish, right? Sure. Yeah, Lorien revealed and Mox are both lands, so land count should be great. I think with this opener, we're gonna save the Grazer to loot away the Shredder. Put them playing some shitters to juice up their academy and stuff. Let's get my race on. I could have tried to get the Force Will to my hand, right? Put the Ledger Shredder and then the Grazer and loot, but I don't want to discard any of this stuff. I don't like getting the true name down. Well, that all seems bad for me. It wouldn't have been an extra land. It would have been a land instead of the land drop that I made. Goody film. Or are you talking about from Grazer? You know, none of that matters. I wanted to play my true name. Maybe this Mana Crypt can help me out. Clutch. Clutch sings this. The dad rockiest of all the dad rocks. More than Tool? I did say the dad rockiest. What yeah, this time spiral fucking ends me here. Yeah, we could have played the Waterlogged Grove off the top, but I prefer to have the Mute Vault, so I'll play that one, Nice. Redrew the Force of Will. Let's get this Banglehorn down, Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Getting the Garrick down and threatening to overrun could be pretty real, but I kind of like having the Leak and the Force Will up. That appeals to me. The third path tokens are going to come into play tapped too, so they're not going to be blockers. We might just have lethal anyway. If they trigger Ledger Shred, if I trigger Ledger Shred. Do they want to pay the 3? Well, that's a lot of fucking mana represented. It's a lot of lands in a row for me. Oh, the Black Lotus comes to play tapped. That's totally fine. Or actually, they can use Saheeli to copy a thing and get 3 mana, but then I can counter whatever they play, right? That's probably fine. I probably should have forced it. Well, if I really need to, I can force a Will my own Ancestor Recall on my turn. If I like really need a 1/1 counter. Oh no, I won't get a 1/1 counter because that takes all my permanents anyway. Yeah, maybe I want to recall anyway. I've got a Lyrian Revealed there. Okay. I can play the Lyrian Revealed, force Will it, loot away recall. Yeah, looks like we have him for Xaxes, Oh shit. Guy's Cradle here. Fuck. And the Germ doesn't come into play tapped. And Force Willing's no good. Well, then they have to tap Emery, though. Maybe Force Willing is good. Oh, but then I can't play the Jace to bounce. We need to loot away the Jace here, unfortunately, to get that 1-1 counter. I think we really need the 1-1 counter. Although Jace bouncing a blocker is still just really good, right? Whatever, I can have 6 now. How big's that fucking germ? 1919. Meatball doesn't do it. I need one more counter on this Ledger Shredder. Because I need to be able to, like, Jace bounce a blocker. Oh, they re-equipped. Okay. Oh, they have two 21-21s, so I have to block both. Sure. Whee! I have a card that Manglehorn was so much better than a Rex Sage would have been that game. Was looking a little touch and go. I'm pretty glad I slammed that True Name when I did, Looks solid. How'd the green-white deck turn out? We ended up trophying. It had some mana issues. We only had like 8 of each mana source. But Weathered Wayfarer just like fucking carried me. Nice. Yeah, we're not gonna play Jace out on turn 2. Jace is the pitch card for Force of Will here. We can run out Umezawa's into Manglehorn. That'll be just fine, Is that worth forcing? I think it is. Even though Umezawa's might clear it. Oh man, playing the Mutavault before the Time Spiral too ended up being super important. I guess I have to run this out killing nothing, which is pretty rough. Why am I not exiling an artifact with my trigger? Sure. Tez grabbing a 3-drop here. I guess Nettle Cyst would let them jump. And then this is going to give me that 2-3 back to block and some Umezawa's counters to clear the Thopter. Well, this all looks reasonable, huh? Umezawa's rolling a little bit. Got the Monarchy, got our Critter back. Did lose our Manglehorn. Bit of a bummer, that. Oh, they're making it unblockable so they can steal the Monarchy back. Okay. Lur's in there, too. I'll be taking that back. Pick 6 mana drain. I think that's fine. I should be Mystical Tutoring this turn. Oh, yeah, sure. Sure. Hell yeah, Jesse McDonald. Hey, Dog Week 2, thanks for the sub, thanks for 52 months. So what I'm thinking about now is, like, how much of their deck I can actually exile with this Soul Guide Lantern. They have 3 cards in hand, 7 cards in their library. Oh, I didn't fucking... God damn it. The thing I meant to do. It's kind of a big deal. How he set the stop for it and everything. I guess I can give it one more turn. No, I don't want to Jace Brainstorm. I need to get rid of their token. Oh, it's just right there anyway. Amazing. Alright. Let's see what they do here. The Sealy's in their bin, so we don't have to worry about them copying Nettle Cyst to get like one lethal attack in here. My only hard counter is that Forcible in the bin. Thinking about like Mystical Tutor for protection for the Spiral, but I don't think I can. Mana Leak's not looking super relevant, right? The last card in hand is Emery, yeah. They could draw some cards here if they wanted. The clamp on. I don't think they want, though. They literally have 2 cards left. They're trying to get as many cards back as possible. Like, oh, bounce back skull, crack my Black Lotus. I don't think it's enough, friend. I don't think it's enough. Some clever moves, though. Oh, I untap the lands first. Amazing. The game has ended. I think that's like the first time I've killed someone with a time spiral in a very long time. It's so rare, right? It's so rare. We needed the Tormod's Crypt effect. Actually, can I keep this? Maybe a smidge slow, huh? I don't think this hand might be worse. That last hand was like a slow train in nowhere, but at least it was going somewhere. Land destruction deck from the other day. 16. Currency converter. Could still be reanimator. Draco Bob, I can't handle your grilling. My poor tired noggin. It's not cut out for it. What do y'all suppose they're drinking in Lorien Revealed? That's a good question. Some kind of hobbity elixir. Very jealous of their currency converter. Great card to prevent being just like flooding the fuck out. I think I'll be taking Sunday off again this week. Vintage Cube has like another week or two, right? Could probably find that article. $3.13. Yeah, almost exactly 2 weeks, right? 1 week? Oh man. My math's just fucking up. 7 days, 18 hours. Blech. Let's see if we can find us a mana leak off the top, We cannot. Alright, tinker it up. Alright, well, that wins. We needed the bounce chase, huh? Bounce chase there would have ruled. Yeah, so far that Jace has just been pitched to Force Will fodder. That's alright, though. I mean, something's got to pitch to Force Will, right? We dress in turn 1 again. They are, sure. This is a little bit better than them dressing our fucking Mull on the play. Currently, this hand doesn't do anything. Oh, hey, green source. Alright, cool. We're good. We're groovy. There's no way that's correct to put the Daze under there instead of the Jace. It is very troll, though, You gotta admit it'd be funny to get somebody with it. The Sheldock Mirror, Gross. And to think I almost played the Dryad. Oh, I'm in a good spot to get this headquarters into play, I forgot that was in the deck. Amazing, Mark. I guess that's why they spun on your turn, I wonder if Renero just beats a Bowmaster. Keep the Mutavault up in case they kill my Beast token. I wouldn't mind trading Mutavault for the Orc Army so the gear can keep down ticking. Fair enough. Guess I should attack first, Tom. And there's a draw 7 in the deck, so we want to be a little careful about what we exile here, because we might end up shuffling stuff back in. Get to exile 2 more things. It's going to be Manglehorn and Garrick, I guess. Maybe Recall. And yeah, both of our shell dogs are going to come online at the same time, which is kind of awkward for me. I gotta imagine theirs is better, right? Do I have any way of getting rid of that Bowmaster? Umezawa's, that's my best way. Not if they activate with no mana left. Yeah, technically possible, Snapping off this click. And they probably want to take something even though these cards aren't very good. Just to grow their army, yeah. Legend Shredder is not a May, so it's like pretty awkward against an Orc army. Oh, they're just trading? Excuse me? The Bowmaster is still in play, of course, so a lot of stuff's still awkward. I might play this Pilgrim. They get an army back, but I get to loot. I get to get close to the Euro. While growing my braid. Oh, hello. Is that better than Uro? Could that be better than Uro? I don't know, Razor Sand. The third to last one. Yeah, this is a little awkward. I guess at least still leave the Euro in the bin. Let's fucking get in. I think this is my favorite track off the album. Amor. I wonder if they had a land under Shelldock Isle. That's like the one thing that you can't put into play on your opponent's turn. Don't ask me to explain the rules for that. Well, we won that game somehow. That was kind of nice. Explain it. You can't play a land on your opponent's turn, I guess. I can't. It breaks timing restrictions on some cards, but not lands. You can sorcery on your opponent's turn, yeah, and creatures mid-combat. Lands are different. Lands have the special land rule. Duh. Can't believe you'd make me explain something so trivial. Oh, why am I like letting them orc my recall? I guess I don't have to play it. Alright, I'll probably play it. Getting an extra card in the bin here is pretty good with both Murktide and Uro. Should I just discard the Uro? I kind of want to play it. Oh. Be cool to put the Shelldog into play, but I think I do want a Mystical here. Get that 5th card in the bin for Uro. Hell yeah. Food chewing through the competition. I almost like this hand. It's like a super fast auger. He'll find blue sources, right? This is fine. The soup deck trophying, I think, surprised fucking everybody. That deck had some wild games. Like there was one where Bullmat Courier drew like 7 cards on my Moldifor on the play or something. Just an extremely long series of improbable wins. Yeah, I think a 3/3 flyer is better than Jace once you get to that stage. I don't think so, Cranked. I think this might be one of them shorter streams. This might be my last draft of the evening. Oh, True Name doesn't line up well against Questing Beast, does it? Yeah, tomorrow I'll get started a little earlier and go a little longer. I've seen some of that sleep stuff. I need some of that ever. Kind of hate this mana leak, because that card actually does get bricked by True Name. Questing beast can't block true name. Yeah, but that's not the part I'm worried. I'm fucking dying here. I'm not... Thank you, chat. That's very helpful. I guess Garrett could get its jump on. Oh shit, what up? Hey, the Dark Lord Ragnar. Thanks for 42 months. You forgot to resub in the ads? Never again. Never again. I appreciate the sub, Ragnar. Sorry you had to see what you saw. Yeah, if I was playing a deck that had like a bunch of time walks in it, I think I'd still be pretty confident about my spot here. Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm super not. I do not have any time walk effects. I'm not actually sure what's in this deck. Nothing that's all that good. Just some tasty, tasty vittles. Vittles. Yeah, maybe we just get a turn, huh? 6 mana. Only casting over there. Yeah, great album. That's a 6/7. That's an Uro. That's a time walk. Oh, they've got the fucking time walk. All right, folks. So our opponent clearly showing why there are finals around opponent, super good curve. Great threats. A lot of card draw. Planeswalkers. Time walk so they can, like, body us, you know? Just, like, really slam the door shut. But... yeah, submit, I guess. I'm not going to lie to you, folks, and say that we 100% have this in the bag. This sounds kind of reasonable. If they fast spawn, do we daze? I think we do. Almost like playing the Pilgrim out. If I could have played the Pilgrim and the Growth Chamber, I think I would have been into that. I have no idea what you're talking about, Peaceful Turnip. Are you talking about... You're not talking about Moondog's Lament, are you? No, there's no way. I guess I was supposed to exile that Heath. Sure. So we're going to mana leak this Pacifistation. And then we're going to lose to... Questing Beast again. Current plan. Interesting. What, of course, is better than JCA? I don't hate that. I don't hate that. All right, and then I don't think anybody liked this Weird Part of the Night song by Louis Cole, so I'll skip it. I'm a bummer. I like that track, but yeah, no one seemed upset that we skipped off it, so guess we'll let it die. If even just one person, that's one person. It is what it is, huh? Wow, Bushi. Jeez. Boop doop doop boop boop doop. Nah, we don't work that way, Goody Film. Red Ferret, getting the actual good arguments out. But Caleb, have you considered Spite? Damn. Yeah, I thought about just untapping Basalt Monolith here and then upkeep 2 for Spiral. I think I like getting the Spiral into the Shelldock Isle. You're gonna be able to generate so much mana that way. And if there's a land underneath this forest on top for the Courser, we could even do it next turn. Let's play this one, huh? Oh no, I said I wasn't gonna play this song. I'm sorry. I got confused with something else. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Red Ferret, thanks for the 35-month sub. Appreciate it. Now I feel bad. Now you're outraged. Betrayal. Look, sometimes streamers make mistakes. This fucking Mox, Very cool, you dude. Do you think Louis Cole might get on stage with Noah and do like some collaboration type stuff? I don't think I've ever seen them all in the same room before. Don't flip the thing. They can flip the thing. Spend their whole turn doing that. I'm probably fine with that. I'm a little bit worried about a counter from them. I don't know if I double block to like force them to do it. I'm not that into it. No counters, please. No worries, Night Hockey. Well, I guess I'm glad I untapped Basalt Monolith, huh? It is certainly rare to be able to pay that much, yeah. I guess their fresh hand wasn't very good. Let's go game 3, huh? Didn't even think I was ahead there. Yeah, they just like flip their thing and clear my Jace. I think I'm ahead. You know, I can like get the Euro back. Got a bunch of counters. Wasn't that far ahead though. I need some help, We got a force though, that's kind of nice. Just don't mind me, I'm just gonna bin 3 mana sources. At least there weren't any forests, huh? That was a scry forward towards a green source. Uh-oh. You hit a forest there, and things almost look okay, huh? Would the hideaway lands be busted if they had typing? Maybe you could fetch them out? Oh, yeah. Oh, they just scoured an Uro? That's really good. Now this Goyf's actually attacking for something. Gross. Alright, you win. Alrighty, folks. This is a little bit earlier than I usually dip. I usually stream for another hour, but I am drained. Yep, tomorrow I'll go live a little earlier, and I'll go a little bit later. Maybe get closer to midnight, That'd be sweet. But tonight I am the sleepy. I'm gonna go fix that.